I've carried wounds I didn't want to face, hiding them deep in a quiet place, smiling outside while breaking within, trying to hold myself together again. There were pieces of me scattered on the floor, memories I locked behind an inner door, shadows of pain lingering long after night, echoes of battles I never chose to fight. I try to heal myself with temporary peace, but the ache only grew, refusing to cease. Then your presence reached where my hands couldn't go, breathing life into the lowest parts of my soul. You whisper, let go, let me heal what you hide. You don't have to be strong, I'm here at your side. And suddenly the weight began to slip, as your love wrapped my heart in its grip. 'Cause healing doesn't rush, it comes slow and deep, restoring what pain tried so hard to keep. There's healing in my soul, flowing softly through the cracks I try to close, reaching places only heaven knows. Healing in my soul, breaking chains that held me tight, filling every shadow with holy light, from broken pieces to a story whole. I feel your healing in my soul, yeah, yeah. The wounds that once defined me start losing control, as your love rewrites the narrative of my soul. You turn sorrow into something shaped like grace. You paint beauty on what once felt like waste. Every tear becomes a seed you water with care, growing strength where there was despair. You don't rush the process, you stay through it all, holding me up every time I fall. You teach me healing is more than repair, it's becoming new, breathing freer air. And now I rise softer, stronger, renewed, walking lighter as peace breaks through. My heartbeat steadies in rhythm with yours, as you open gently my inner doors. Healing rain fall on the places I still hide. Holy flame burn the fear I hold inside. Breathe again until every part is whole. Let your love restore my soul. There's healing in my soul, not rushed, not forced, but heaven sent a holy work of love, deliberated, never. Healing in my soul, where pain once lived, peace now grows. Where fear once ruled, freedom flows. God, take control. Keep healing my soul. Healing, healing. My soul is healing. Healing my soul. Restore what's broken. thought were gone forever, hidden beneath the rubble of wounds I tried to sever. Pieces of hope shattered by disappointment's hand, dreams buried deep in unrecognizable land. I walked through seasons where I felt half alive, trying to push through, just trying to survive. But healing felt distant, restoration unreal, 'cause I didn't believe those broken places could heal. Then your presence entered the ruins of my heart, light in the dark places torn apart. You didn't recoil from what you saw inside. You stepped into the ruins, arms open wide. You whispered, I rebuild what time tried to steal, I restore what breaks, I repair what you feel. And slowly, gently, with hands full of grace, you lifted the pieces I tried to erase. You don't just mend, you make new again, bringing beauty to places where pain had been. Restore what's broken, every fracture, every scar hidden deep, every wound I carried in silence. Keep, take the pieces scattered on the floor, shape them into something stronger than before. Where fear once ruled and shadows spoken, God, restore what's broken. Oh, yeah. You rebuild patiently, layer by layer, turning ashes into something rare. You take the shattered memories buried in pain and rewrite them with mercy again. Nothing is wasted, not a tear, not a night, 'cause every sorrow becomes soil for light. You redeem the moments I thought were lost. You heal the wounds that came with the cost. And now I feel hope rising like dawn in my chest, a quiet assurance that I'm finally blessed. Restoration doesn't mean going back to before, it means becoming whole in ways I never was before. I'm not who I was, nor who I feared I'd be. I'm being rebuilt into who you called me to be. Rebuild me where I've cracked and where I've torn. Restore me where my heart's been worn, until I reflect your grace. Heal me in every broken place. Restore and let a wholeness rise like morning light. Let healing cover what once felt tight. Turn the bruised, the shattered, the torn into something beautifully reborn. From the deepest ache to the unspoken, Lord, restore what's broken. You're restoring me, making all things new. Breathe again inside me. I've held my breath through seasons I couldn't explain, carrying tension in my chest from unspoken pain. The weight of the world sat heavy on my ribs, turning simple moments into battles I couldn't give. I forgot what it felt like to breathe out fear, to inhale hope, to exhale tears. I moved through days in survival mode, carrying a heart that silently overflowed. But even in the suffocating places I hid, you met me gently, lifting what the darkness did. You didn't rush in with thunder or fire, you came softly calling me higher. parts you thought couldn't come undone. And as I opened my soul to your healing air, I felt something holy stirring there, yeah, yeah. Your breath awakens what's so tried to end, turning brokenness into the beginning. You breathe again inside me. Fill the empty spaces where hope once lived. Restore the strength I forgot I had to give. Breathe again inside me. Every breath you give writes my story, trading exhaustion for quiet glory. You expand the lungs of my faith each day, teaching me to trust when I can't find the way. Oh, you inhale my sorrow, you exhale new life. You calm the storms that once caused strife. You remind me healing isn't about being untouched, it's about being held when life feels too much. And now the rhythm of my breathing shifts as your presence fills the cracks and lifts the weight that once sat like stones on my chest, replacing it with rest upon rest. I'm learning to breathe without fear of the night, to trust the dawn you bring with gentle light. Every inhale becomes a sacred sign that what was broken is coming back to life in time. Breathe on the dry bones of my soul. Breathe, make the shattered places whole. Breathe until freedom becomes my song. You've been with me all along, yeah. Breathe again inside me. Oh, let hope rise with every breath I take. Let courage strengthen what once felt weak. Yeah, breathe again inside me. Yeah, from the first inhale to eternity, Lord, breathe, breathe, breathe again inside me. Oh, breathe, breathe in me. Revive my I've walked through seasons where my heart felt worn, where the weight of the past left pieces torn. I tried to fix myself with fragile hands, but healing requires what only your love understands. There were corners of me I hid from the light, not out of rebellion, but out of quiet fright. Wounds too deep for words, aches too old to name, places where I felt more broken than whole, more lost than sane. But you didn't turn away from what you saw inside. You came close, refusing to leave my side. You whisper you don't need to rebuild who you were before. I'm doing something new, something you'll never have to fight for. And with that whisper, hope rose again, gentle as morning, stronger than pain. You don't just heal what's wounded and then you create something brand new deep within. Make a new heart within me, yeah, yeah. bestow. Let peace rebuild my weary soul. No longer broken, no longer empty. God, make a new heart within me. Ooh, you gather the fragments I try to discard, not to judge me but to heal the parts scarred. You breathe on the dust of who I used to be, forming something beautiful no one else can see. You're the potter is shaping my fragile clay, the healer rewriting what pain took away. You transform wounds into wells of compassion, turn former battles into deeper passion. You renew desires I thought were lost, restore tenderness my defenses once caused. You teach me vulnerability isn't weakness at all. It's the doorway where your healing starts to fall. And as you carve your love into the walls of my chest, I feel my heart learning how to rest. Not in who I was, but in who I'm becoming. A creation shaped by a love always coming. Create in me what only heaven can build. Restore in me what sorrow once stilled. Renew in me the fire to begin. Make a new heart from deep within. Make a new heart within me, a heart that breathes without fear of the past, a heart that's steady, whole, and meant to last. Make a new heart within me. Let hope rise where darkness had been. Let healing shape who I am within. With lifted hands and a soul set free. Lord, make a new heart within me. New heart, new life, you're making me new. I've carried wounds I didn't want to face, hiding them deep in a quiet place, smiling outside while breaking within, trying to hold myself together again. There were pieces of me scattered on the floor, memories I locked behind in a door, shadows of pain lingering long after night, echoes of battles I never chose to fight. I tried to heal myself with temporary peace, but the ache only grew, refusing to cease. Then your presence reached where my hands couldn't go, breathing life into the lowest parts of my soul. You whispered, let go, let me heal what you hide. You don't have to be strong, I'm here at your side. And suddenly the weight began to slip as your love wrapped my heart in its grip. 'Cause healing doesn't rush, it comes slow and deep, restoring what pain tried so hard to keep. There's healing in my soul, flowing softly through the cracks I try to close, reaching places only heaven knows. Healing in my soul, breaking chains that held me tight, filling every shadow with holy light. From broken pieces to a story whole, I feel your healing in my soul. The wounds that once defined me started losing control, As your love rewrites the narrative of my soul, you turn sorrow into something shaped like grace. You paint beauty on what once felt like waste. Every tear becomes a seed you water with care, growing strength where there was despair. You don't rush the process, you stay through it all, holding me up every time I fall. She teaches me healing is more than repair. It's becoming new, breathing freer air. And now I rise softer, stronger and new, walking lighter as peace breaks through. My heartbeat steadies in rhythm with yours as you open gently my inner doors. Feel it fall on the places I still hide. Holy flame, burn the fear I hold inside. Breathe again until every part is whole. Let your love restore my soul. There's healing in my soul, not rushed, not forced, but heaven sent. A holy work of love, deliberating, evident. Healing in my soul, where pain once lived, peace now grows. Where fear once ruled, freedom flows. God, take control and keep healing my soul. Healing my soul is healing. I've held my breath through seasons I couldn't explain, carrying tension in my chest from unspoken pain. The weight of the world sat heavy on my ribs, turning simple moments into battles I couldn't give. I forgot what it felt like to breathe without fear, and held hope to exhale tears. I moved through days in survival mode, carrying a heart that silently overflowed. But even in the suffocating places I hid, you met me gently lifting what the darkness did. You didn't rush in with thunder or fire. You came softly, calling me higher. You whispered and let me breathe life where you feel numb. Let me revive the parts you thought couldn't come undone. And as I open my soul to your healing air, I felt something holy stirring there. Your breath awakens what sorrow tried to end, turning brokenness into the beginning you intend. Breathe again inside me, fill the empty spaces where hope once lived. Restore the strength I forgot I had to give. Breathe again inside me, let peace replace the pressure I've known. Let your spirit become my steady tone, from weary sighs to a soul set free. God, breathe again inside me. Every breath you give rewrites my story, trading exhaustion for quiet glory. You expand the lungs of my faith each day, teaching me to trust when I can't find the way. You inhale my sorrow, you exhale new life. You calm the storms that once caused strife. You remind me healing isn't about being untouched, it's about being held when life feels too much. And now the rhythm of my breathing shifts as your presence fills the cracks and lifts the weight that once sat like stones on my chest, replacing it with rest upon rest. I'm learning to breathe without fear of the night, to trust the dawn you bring with gentle light. Every inhale becomes a sacred sign that what was broken is coming back to life in time. Breathe on the dry bones of my soul, make the shattered places whole. Breathe until freedom becomes my song. You've been with me all along. Breathe again inside me. Let hope rise with every breath I take. Let courage strengthen what once felt weak. Breathe again inside me. Turn shallow breaths into rivers wide. Bring healing from the inside, from the first inhale to eternity, Lord. Breathe again inside me. Breathe again inside me. Breathe again inside me. Breathe in me, revive my soul. I've walked through seasons where my heart felt worn, where the weight of the past left pieces torn. I try to fix myself with fragile hands, but healing requires what only your love understands. There were corners of me I hid from the light, not out of rebellion, but out of quiet fright. Wounds too deep for words, aches too old to name. Places where I felt more broken than whole, more lost than sane. But you didn't turn away from what you saw inside. You came close, refusing to leave my side. You whispered you don't need to rebuild who you were before. I'm doing something new, something you'll never have to fight for. And with that whisper, hope rose again. Gentle as morning, stronger than pain. You don't just heal what's wounded and thin. You create something and then you create something brand new deep within. Make a new heart within then. We make a new heart within me. One shaped by grace instead of fear, one steady hope and crystal clear. Make a new heart within me. Gather the fragments I tried to discard, not to judge me, but to heal the parts scarred. You breathe on the dust of who I used to be, forming something beautiful no one else can see. You're the pottery shaping my fragile clay.